I'm Julie at Annie's Heirloom Seeds, and welcome to At Home at Annie's. Today we're going to start clearing what will be a future garden of ours. I have always had dreams of being able to garden in the ground here. We have to grow everything in raised beds, and we can be somewhat limited as to what we can grow because we have to build a bed for it all. This is where we want to grow some of our larger crops, like corns and grains that we're not able to do right now because of the size constraints. So, this is going to be a big project. This area is going to be a good area for us because it's the highest ground of the farm and it has good drainage. But it's also full of trees and stumps and really nasty shrubs. So the first project is to get rid of all these nasty shrubs before we even begin to improve the soil. This fall, I started cutting down some of the nasty trees. We have these thorn trees. Now they start off kind of like shrubs, but they've got 1.5 to 2 inch thorns, and the branches all stick together. They're very hard to even get to cut them down, let alone cut them down. I started cutting them down once the leaves were gone so I could see the branches and more easily get in to cut them down. And so I have some big piles of these thorn branches that we have to get rid of. They're actually pretty green, so we're going to be burning them in my burn bucket. I ended up getting a galvanized feed trough to use for burning. Around here it's pretty windy and we were having problems finding a good time to burn. Previous owners left us some big piles of stuff to burn under some trees. I don't really want to start a fire and burn the trees down. So in order to get rid of them, we decided to use a bucket, what we call it a bucket, a feed trough, to do our burning in. I can burn when it's a little windier, it keeps it really well contained. We can put the fire out more easily to stop it so that we can leave. This has really been a really valuable tool for us. Now it's time to light the fire. Now most of you know how to light a fire, but I was new to it. The first thing you need to do is to get some kindling. Kindling are going to be small sticks that you're going to burn. Now I also like to start with paper towels. I make a pile of paper towels, the bottom, and then I douse it with a little bit of oil. The little bit of oil really helps to get it some fuel to keep burning for a little while. Oh, I just use junk cooking oil. And then you pile on a little bit of kindling, making sure you leave some space in there. That probably is good enough. And then I light the paper towel. If the weather is not too windy, then it lights up pretty nicely. And there we have it. We've got one pile down of these thorn trees, and it's all in the burn bucket. It's going to keep burning probably all night and smolder down, but that's okay because it's really contained and it's not going to hurt anything. And then when we're done, we can take all this ash and dump it in our garden, and it helped to add some of the fertility back into it. And so there we have it, step one in trying to reclaim this beautiful garden.